Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that is out of play. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... Bottom of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hard on the ground to first. And now the DH, Harry Carpenter. Ohtani back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Bert. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rojas for 1. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice.
76, first baseman, Holt.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Colt Keith will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. No score here in the second.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 on, 2 outs.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Rips it across, and they get the out on Smith. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. Rojas with the throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. Parker Meadows, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
1 out, bases empty. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Will Vest.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tommy Edman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. And loosening in the pen. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up left side. Young hauls it in for the out. One down. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Swing and a base hit.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off. Freeman stands at first with one out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And here comes.
For Detroit.
Base is empty, one away.
Number 87.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Max Muncy. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 rounds. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajas on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
So digging in, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Colt Keith digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
This could end it. That's a laser base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Man at first, Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Snaps it down to second.
1 strike.
Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club